And we are back live on TNA Impact in San Antonio, Texas. Josh Alexander is contractually obligated to appear tonight.
Please welcome Josh Alexander.
And a walking weapon, as we saw a little bit earlier tonight, looking a little bit like a changed man. Of course, the Northern Armory flanking him once again, but Josh Alexander just feels like a shell of himself after Genesis.
Not only did Josh Alexander say, "I quit," in his match against Mike Santana at Genesis, afterwards he said, "I quit TNA." Our Director of Authority, Santino Morella, made it clear to Josh Alexander he has to appear here this evening and address the situation in the Impact Zone.
As most of you know, earlier this week at TNA Genesis, I quit TNA. First things first, I would like to thank TNA for giving me the opportunity to come out here and address this, because they certainly didn't have to. I have been a wrestler for 20 years. And for every moment of those 20 years, I have prided myself on being unbreakable, on being the Iron Man, on being a guy who every time he gets in this ring gives everything he has. But at TNA Genesis, I broke. I threw every single thing I had at Mike Santana, and it wasn't enough. And that's why he is the new standard of TNA. It made me realize something that night in that match with Mike, and made me face some hard truths. I'm gonna admit something to everybody here tonight and everybody watching around the world. Every time I've looked in the mirror these past few months, I don't like the man that's looking back at me. I'm not proud. And since my time here in TNA has come to an end, I don't want to be remembered for the guy I've been these past few months. I want to think about the good times, because I think they far outweigh the bad. I mean, I've been here 6 years. My son, my youngest son, Jed, is 6 years old. He has grown up only knowing me as a TNA wrestler. He's known me as a champion. And he's known me as somebody who risked it all to follow and achieve his dream. On June 19th, 2002, I was 15 years old. And I tuned into the very first TNA broadcast, and that night I was mesmerized. I was inspired. That night I became a lifelong TNA fan, like everybody sitting in attendance here, and everybody watching live around the world. You have no reason to believe me. You have no reason to trust me. But if you're going to do anything, if you want to believe anything, believe this. My time here in TNA over these past 6 years has been a dream come true. But it's time for me to step away. Guys, relax. Judas, Travis, you guys You guys don't have to worry. You guys have all the talent in the world. I saw it long ago when I went to TNA management and I asked them to give you a shot. Wait. You know who else went to bat for you guys? You know who else saw that talent in both of you? The Motor City Machine Guns. You are the best young, up-and-coming tag team in the world, and I hope you know it. You can do this. Just do it the right way. Because it's going to be without me. I can quit, and I am quitting. I'm done.
No, Josh, I don't think you understand. You can't leave.
The hell? Oh my God!
Williams just taking down Alexander. Oh my God!
And now Judas, Icarus all over Alexander as well. What the hell's gotten into these two?
They're not letting him leave unscathed. Look out!
Wait a minute, back of your screen. There's Eric Young diving on top of Icarus, protecting Josh Alexander.
We saw Eric Young said he still sees something in Josh Alexander.
Hey, I know you guys haven't been here long enough to understand what's really going on. Let me make it real clear. One, here's the truth you need to know. One, you don't mess with Texas. And two, you don't mess with Eric Young and the walking weapon. So next week, you guys line up there. We'll line up here. Eric Young and his tag partner, Josh Alexander, and we'll sort it out like men.
Well, that's a huge challenge laid out, Tom.
How's Steve Macklin gonna feel about this? Eric Young is electing to tag with Josh Alexander?
We already saw the trepidation with which Macklin approached this entire situation earlier on. I can't imagine he's going to be too happy about this one, but the challenge laid out for tag team action next week.
Let's see if it gets made official. Williams and Icarus against Young and Alexander.